What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivey's Family Factotum. We're actually here in the Walmart parking lot. You see they're all heading inside. I wanted to just jump in quick and record this because it's already past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I wanted to get this going and uploaded. That way it has time to upload before we get back to the house, hopefully. Because storms are coming, man. Look at this stuff. I'll get you flipped around. You can see we're at the store. Flipped around. Oh, man. Yeah. It's horrible. And I actually just went to Tractor Supply. Dad needed some supplies, needed some things for his little trailer. Because we plan on taking that little trailer down to Texas and then back, because obviously we're going to have a full Jeep load, because we don't have a vehicle that can fit everybody, right? Because obviously we have 6 currently, and then once we have my mom and grandma, we're going to have 8. So we don't have a vehicle that can seat 8 people, let alone 6 people. This here sits 5. And normally we can go out and about whenever our other kiddos at school, and then, she rides the bus. So by the time she gets home, plus old enough to be able to stay home, by herself for a few hours. And we normally, if we're not going to be home with that, we do let her know. But that does not happen too often. And yeah. So with that, we went ahead and got some stuff for the little trailer. Dad got some stuff for the little trailer, and we need to redo the sides on it. So I got some of the cedar planks. I think so that's what he really would like to have be on the sides, is the cedar. So we're going to go ahead and be redoing that. But before we could tow it, we need to fix the lights. So we went ahead and got some new lights for it. A new tire, because he got brand new tires for that thing before he came here, before mom and dad came up to Arkansas pulling the trailer. He bought all brand new rims and tires for it, and one of those tires actually has like a golf ball size, like a welt on the side of it. So we don't want to trust that tire going back down south, but he does plan on taking some of those tires back with him, because he's got a good friend that works at the Tractor Supply down there where he bought them from, and they're still under warranty, and hopefully he still has the receipts and stuff. I don't know, I didn't ask, but should be able to get those replaced down there, to have a good ready spare for the trip back. So we're actually going to be towing that little trailer with the Jeep. So, and it's a little tiny thing. I mean, it's, You guys have seen it in videos. If you haven't seen it in videos, then you're missing out. But Dad calls it his little transformer, because it's done a lot of things over the years that he's owned it, and it's transformed into a few different uses, right, of what he uses it for. But we're definitely going to make sure that it's good to go. It does have on the tongue, right, to where stuff was being bolted. I might need to get under there and weld a couple things just to make sure that it's good to go, that it doesn't come apart on us whenever we're towing it. So obviously not going to happen today with the wiring and all that stuff because of the weather, but we should be having some good weather, before we leave, because we don't leave not this weekend, but the following weekend. And like I said, too, whenever we're gone and on the road, 9 times out of 10, we're probably not going to be doing this. Once we go on vacation and we roll out, am I still going to record some video for the main channel? More than likely, yes. Because we're not one of those channels to where we have to record a video every single day to make sure that we're getting paid, right? Do we want to be getting monetized on both channels? Yeah, that would be nice, because that's just extra funds that can go towards projects and stuff. But it's not required for us to be able to live off of, right? To be able to have bills paid, to have food in our gullet, right, or in our pantry, or any of those things. I know some of the other folks, especially even in our community, that they require that to have that, like Simple Life Reclaimed or Country Road Cure or any of those, right? Those channels are relying on that YouTube money to live off of. Okay. So, it's, little, you can go back and forth of, hey, you guys should be treating this as a job. And we do treat it as a job, but sometimes, since we do have those other funds, we don't try to kill ourselves making videos every single day, because we know that we don't need to do that to be able to live off of, right? So that's one of the reasons why, we can, for us, for our situation, we can be a little more laxed on it. But you also have that too, where if you're not posting those videos as often like that, especially as a smaller channel, you don't grow as fast. So you kind of have to take, the good with the bad with the good, and all that in between, right? So because we don't post every single day, or have a steady schedule to where sometimes we miss a video, or sometimes we do, because we tried to post 3 videos a week and have the live every weekend, but sometimes we don't do that, and it does affect your channel. It really does, so or even getting outside of your genre of whatever you're trying to do, right? Which for us, we've already said that we are a family vlog. That is our niche, is a family vlog. And with that, we're going to show whatever we're doing. Well, in doing that, all right, if you're building and you have a bunch of people come in that watch only building stuff, and then you start doing gardening, well, you're going to lose out on that, because those people don't want to watch gardening. They want to watch building. And then vice versa, right? If you have a bunch of gardening people there and they're watching all your gardening stuff, and then you start building a building, they're like, well, we don't want to watch that. We want to watch only the gardening stuff. Well, the same thing, all goes into with clearing land, or with doing blacksmithing stuff, right? But that's one of the biggest reasons why we said we wanted to do the family vlog, is so we can do all those things, because we want to do that, right? It kind of falls into the homesteading type stuff as well, but we don't necessarily claim ourselves to be homesteaders. We're more just doing with what we have, what we want to do. We do try to live off, the land the best we can, but we don't have any gardens going yet, other than the small one that I just made. Is that going to feed a family of 6? No, it's a little 2 foot by 3 foot garden, right? That's just a little supplemental salsa garden, basically what it's going to become, more than likely. Do I have more gardens I need to make? Yeah. But right now our priority is not doing that. So right now our priority is getting ready to go on vacation. That's our priority, doing the things that we need to do, getting stuff set up. So you'll see today we have a video coming out, which it'll come out in less than an hour. So you'll hopefully have already seen that before you've seen this. And so with that, we're getting the dogs area done a little better. That way we can take care of them a little better. Plus we have Mike coming over from the Dog Man to help with the dogs while we're gone. And this time it's only 3 instead of the 4 like last time. The boy dog just kept getting out. We could not keep him in a fence, and it just was becoming too much of an issue. So we was able to get him rehomed. So with that, yeah, that's what we got going on, y'all. We're getting ready to go on vacation. We're out here getting some of the things that we need. I was also able to grab, a few other little project items, stuff that, Gladys wanted me to get into the blacksmith shop and make her some hooks. So I got some materials for that. I've been needing a boot brush for the longest time, that we can set out in front of the RV to clean off our shoes before going in and out of the RV, especially with all the mud. I've been wanting to get one for a long time, and now I finally got one. It's just all stuff that, you know, because we've gotten our funds back from taxes, so we're able to go through and start getting some materials. We got the washing machine, the big washing machine, hooked back up. Its drain line is all rerouted. Did not do a video on any of that stuff. It's just some of the things just really needed to be done, so I just went ahead and got them done without having to worry about doing any type of video. So but I more than likely will do a video of rewiring the trailer, getting the lights put on, you know, getting the tongue, make sure that the tongue of the trailer is good, that it's not going to fall apart. And yeah, that's it. That's what we got going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go jump into the store, make sure that Gladys isn't in there just buying everything that we don't need. And it looks like Dad's already done with the water because we went ahead and refilled up some of our water. But that's what we got. So definitely appreciate y'all for following the journey. Give us that thumbs up, share us out, help us grow. It's greatly appreciated. We've been stuck at like 260 something for a long time, and we would love to grow. And if you're new here, also go check out our main channel, Ivey's Family Factotum. So it'd be greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, get out there, always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.